Hello everyone, here is Rodrigo Lasso Campo, your English teacher speaking from Easy Training, and this is EasEnglish, your English learning program. Once again, I am back to you with a new lesson 230, lesson 230, part 1 in Curso Básico Level 1. The title of this lesson is Fishing with Grandpa. Fishing with Grandpa. The lesson is based on the story of this boy and his grandpa who love to fish and go fishing. In this picture, they seem to be ready to go fishing. Here, Grandpa is holding his fishing pole and is passing a fishing pole to the boy. Here you can see they are fishing now. The boy has caught a fish. Do you like fishing? Do you ever go fishing? How nice is it? As usual, I am going to read the story aloud. And I would like you to read it aloud along with me and read it as many times as you think it is necessary before doing the activity or the activities that I am going to give you. After reading the story aloud, I am going to make some comments about the lesson, about the story, and an activity or some activities are going to be given to you that you will do. Remember, you should do the activities in both talking and writing and then report them to your teacher. Is that clear to you? Okay, let's go and do it. My grandpa loves to fish. I love to fish too. Grandpa and I go fishing together. I get the fishing poles. Grandpa gets the worms. Grandpa and I get the worms and the poles. We get into a boat. We go out onto the big lake. We go out onto the big lake to fish. I get my fishing pole ready. Grandpa gets his fishing pole ready. We get our fishing poles ready to fish. Grandpa puts a worm on my hook. Grandpa puts a worm on his hook. The worms are on the hooks. We toss the worms and hooks into the water. We toss the worms and hooks into the water. We wait for the fish to bite. We wait and wait for the fish to bite. A big fish bites my hook. A big fish bites my hook and I pull it in. I pull the big fish into the boat. We take the big fish home. Grandpa cleans the big fish. Grandma cooks the big fish. We all eat the big fish. The end. The author of this story has written that this boy and his grandpa love to fish and they go fishing together. In this picture we can see the boy has got their fishing poles as part of their preparation to go fishing, and his grandpa is getting some worms to bait on their hooks. Here we can see they are riding a boat to the fishing place in a big lake, and they get their fishing poles ready. Now they are at the right fishing place in the big lake, and Grandpa is putting the worm on the fishing hook. This is the bait inviting or provoking the fish to bite into the hook. That's the way you can catch a fish. Here are the boy and his grandpa on the boat. They start fishing by tossing or throwing the hooks, the worms on them, into the water. Then they wait until the fish come and take a bite. Here they are waiting for fish to come and bite their worms on the hooks. One has come. The boy caught a fish, a big fish. One fish comes and bites the worm on the boy's hook. Here it is. How do you think he feels? The boy and his grandpa take the big fish home and Grandma cooks it. They have a big meal. Well, now, after you heard me read the story and make some comments about it, and after you read the story several times and you understand the story very well, I would like you to summarize the story in detail. Every single detail, please, will be included in the story. Please use the sequencing words: first, second, third, next, etc. You can start your summary of the story by saying and writing something like this. The story is about a boy and his grandpa who love to fish and go fishing together. First, use each of the pictures in the lesson to describe the whole story. I suggest that you listen to the story and read the story as many times as you consider necessary before writing your summary. Remember that speaking English well is your target, and you cannot improve your speech if you don't speak English on a regular basis. So this is one of the opportunities that you have to speak up. Then make the best of this chance, speak up, make your files, and send them to your teacher so they will check up your work. Well, dear students, I'm afraid lesson 230 part 1 has come to the end. I was really glad to talk to you one more time. Hopefully, I'll be back soon with the activities to this lesson. Goodbye now. Thank you for listening.